For 1 hour, I'm going to introduce Richard. Let me just pull up Richard's self-introduction. Actually, I just want to check with you, Richard, that you gave us an introduction. Is that right? Do we have an introduction from you? Yeah, I remember. Here it is. Richard Austin from Indonesia. He's a university student, a YouTube and on YouTube, and in 3 weeks became an English teacher working with James. He likes to teach listening, phrasal verbs, and idioms. When he was in primary school, he studied too much grammar and sound drills. He likes to work out, learn languages, watch English, European films, traveling, singing, and reading English articles. His level is B1 on the TOEFL score, and he's currently learning 23 languages. Is that true? 23 languages. That is the first time I've heard that. Richard, over to you.
James. Yeah. I learned by film.
Amazing.
By
That's a lot of languages. Over to you, Richard. Now, Richard, just so you know, I am not here as a co-host, so I'm passing over the host of the call to Ahmed.
Okay. I am here, Mr. Agri.
And then Ahmed, actually, I'm not the host. I will be a co-host. So when I pass you the host, please pass me back co-host, because otherwise I am not co-host.
Okay. Do you hear me? My voice is audible?
It's low, but I can hear you. Okay, thanks everybody, and over to you, Richard.
Yeah, sure, James. Hello, everybody. How's it going?
Hello, Richard.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, this is Mehdi Hassan. Can you hear me? Yes, I'm doing great.
Yeah.
How about you?
I'm doing pretty well.
To make you online on this website conversational, and I want to hear you, got some knowledge from you.
Sure.
Thank you.
No worries.
Ahmed, when I pass host, I lose co-host. So please pass me co-host whenever I make you host.
Just a minute, please.
Can you see this screen, everybody?
Yes.
Yes, of course.
Yes, we can see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Today we learn phrasal verb and a preposition like put out. In everyday English, we prefer using phrasal verb. Compare these two sentences.
Richard, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I am having really hard time to understand you. Can you speak up loud, please?
I think I speak out. Maybe I use my earphone mic. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, much better now.
Yep.
Okay, sure. So, a phrasal verb is set of two words, a verb and a preposition, like put out. In everyday English, we prefer using phrasal verb. Compare these two sentences. Please put out your cigarette. Please extinguish your cigarette. For some phrasal verb, the direct object comes after the position. I called on Steve when I was in Miami. We can separate some phrasal verb and put the dialect object between the verb and the preposition or after the preposition. Please turn on the light. Please turn the light on. In case like a for above. If you use a pronoun, it must come between the verb and the preposition. And a pronoun never follows the preposition in a phrasal verb. If the phrasal verb can be separate, I turn it on, not I turn on it.
Excuse me, Richard. Could you
Yeah.
please try and zoom? Because the letters are so tiny and we're having a hard time, reading on the screen. Thank you. Just zoom a bit.
Can you see the screen?
Yeah, I can see your screen, but it's so tiny. Like,
Okay, I can zoom it.
yeah, that's better.
Okay.
Much better, Richard.
Yeah, thank you. Who want to
Richard,
raise your hand?
Can you hear me, Richard? If you
Yeah.
that is file, you
I
can
can
send me.
hear
I
you.
share my screen. I help you.
Okay. How I send to you this my PDF? Ahmed.
Yes, sure.
I
Send
send
me
you
on
to
Discord.
Discord.
I share my screen. I help you. Okay.
Okay. Let me
Okay.
go to Discord.
This is something to do before class. Technical thing, the technical preparation for the class is something to do before class. Right now, there are 30 people in the class and nothing is happening.
I will zoom my screen. So the word is back away. Want to read and raise your hand.
What is this topic?
So the word is back away. Want to read and raise your hand.
What is this topic?
Learn idiom. Back away. Definition: to retreat. Use a person can back away from something. Structure. Back away from something. Example: you're back away from a fight. The union back away from their demand for more vacation time. Practice. Do you know someone who has backed away from a fight? Backup. Definition: to reverse the direction of something. Use. People back up cars, machine, and furniture. Structure: backup something or back something up. Sample: I almost hit the lamp post when I back up my car. Can you back the dash up a little bit? Practice. Do you need to back something up in your house? Definition. To support a person business project. Example. Someone can back up a person emotionally or something financially. Structure. Back up someone or back someone up. Example, my parents backed me up when I had trouble in college. John's family backed up his new business with a loan. Practice. Have you ever backed someone up? Has someone backed you up? Definition. To obstruct the passage of something. Use someone or something can block up a road. Walking part is structure. Block up something or block something off. Example, after the storm, a fallen tree blocked off the sidewalk. The fire department blocked the lot of the several hours. Practice. When was the last time you saw a road that was blocked out? Definition. To stop working. Use machine and vehicle can break down. Structure. Something break down. Example, my car broke down, so I took the bus to work. Lolly said her laptop broke down, so the boss gave her a new one. Practice. Do you have something that broke down recently? Who want to read can raise your hand.
My name is Aman. I would like to read out the word from the screen.
Okay, sure. This one, breakdown.
Break down. Definition. To analyze. Use. A person can back away from something. Structure. Back away from something. Examples. Joe backed away from a fight. The union backed away from their demand for more vacation time. Practice. Do you know someone who has backed away from a fight? Phrasal verb 2. Back up. 1. Definition. To reverse the direction of something. Use. People back up cars, machines, and furniture. Structure. Back up something or back something up. Examples. I almost hit the lamp post when I backed up my car. Can you back that desk up a little bit? Practice. Do you need to back something up in your house?
Nice, Aman.
Thank you.
You can say something. Anyone else?
Anyone else?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, Rama.
Yeah, sure.
Backup, the definition is to support a person, business, project, etc. Use someone can back up a person emotionally or something financially. The structure, back up someone or back someone up. Examples, my parents backed me up when I had trouble in college. John's family backed up his new business with a loan. Practice. Have you ever backed someone up? Has someone backed you up? Thank you. Anyone else?
Nice, Rama. And Aman, no mistake. Go ahead, Eric.
Thanks, Richard.
Yeah.
The phrasal verb break down. Definition: to stop working. Use: machines and vehicles can break down. Structure: something breaks down. Examples: my car broke down, so I took the bus to work. Lori said her laptop broke down, so the boss gave her a new one. Practice: do you have something that broke down recently? No, I haven't.
Nice, Eric.
Thank you.
Yeah. Anyone else?
Back down to imagine. Sometimes can back down with this like parents come back any.
Yeah, you can read.
Use someone come back. Down things like personal support of payment structure. Bracket sometimes down on breakdown sometimes. Example: I have to break down in sellers figures for Friday meetings. The boss asked me to
Which
break
one
down.
you read? I don't get it. Can you read definition? Who want to read? Raise your hand. Eric, you want to read again?
Sure.
Sure. I don't know who is read. I don't get what the pronounce the word.
This is another meaning of breakdown. Definition: to analyze. Use: someone can break down things like financial reports or a formula. Structure: break something down or break down something. Examples: I have to break down the sales figures for Friday's meeting. Friday's meetings. Yeah. The boss asked me to break the report down for him. Practice: have you broken down a report or some figures recently?
Figures.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you, Eric. Anyone else? Or you can set your name first, so I will know. You can say this is like this. Like example, this is Eric. Then you go ahead.
Muhammad.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Go ahead. Phrasal
Okay,
verb
thanks.
7, break in.
Yes, I'm going to read the number 7 phrasal verb here, which is break in. Definition: to wear something until it becomes comfortable.
Well.
Hello, can you hear?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Use: someone can break in clothing, shoes, sporting equipment, etc. Structure: break in something or break something in. Examples: It's a nice leather jacket, but I need to break it in. It might take a week to break in these tennis shoes. Practice. What have you broken in recently? Thank you.
Okay, your mistake is clothing and your mistake is clothing and wear. That's all. You can say anyone else
Okay, anyone else?
and they do the same. Say their name.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
Phrase verb 8, break into. Definition, to enter a place illegally or without permission. Use, someone breaks into with the intention of stealing or doing damage. Structure, break into something. Examples, I heard that someone broke into the coffee shop last night. Someone broke into my car or stole the stereo. British. Has someone ever broken into your car? That's all. Thank you.
Anyone is not someone.
Yes, someone.
No, it's anyone. Has anyone? You say someone.
Yes.
Yeah.
I heard that anyone broken.
Okay. Anyone else you can say? They can say their names.
That's okay. Break into.
Mm.
Definition. To successfully enter a business or industry, use a person can break into the arts or a business field. Structure, break into something. Examples, Larry broke into the fashion industry right after graduating university. Breaking into the music business takes hard work and endurance. Practice. Would you like to break into the music business?
Okay. Your mistake is endurance and successfully.
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 Yeah, successfully.
Okay.
Yes,
You can
thank
say
you.
anyone else. They can say their name and then
I think you're sharing content at the same time trying to admit people into the class. So I think it's better you do not admit them. Just stick on the page of your content and the co-hosts will do that job for you. All right?
yeah. Thank
Okay.
you.
This is Islam Azizi. Hello.
Okay. Hello. You can read phrasal verb 10. Break out.
Yes. Phrasal verb definition, to expand what? Expect from somewhere use a person or an animal can break out of their confinement structure, break out of somewhere. Example: the bank breaker break out of press.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes.
Yeah.
Out of prison last week. My dog tried to break out of the bakery today. Practice. Does your dog or your nigger dog try to break out of the yard?
Yard, backyard,
Yes. And what
and
else?
confinement. Your mistake. Backyard,
Yes.
yard, confinement.
Mistake. Thank you.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Yeah, this is Anil from India. I
Okay.
want to read this phrasal verb 11, breakup. So definition: to separate from someone or end a romantic relationship. Use: a person can break up with another person. Structure: break up with bracket in person. Example: I heard Brenda broke up with her boyfriend. Susie decided to break up with Jimmy after 5 years. Practice: do you know someone who has broken up with someone recently? Back to group.
Okay. Anyone else?
I could try.
Yeah, sure. Who is it? You can say
My
her
name is
name.
Anna. I am from Hungary.
Okay.
Bring down definition to make deposit or sad or blue. Use a person or even can bring a person down. Structure: bring someone down. Examples: the bad weather has really brought me down. George said sitting in heavy traffic brings him down. Practice: what brings you down?
Okay, your mistake is depressed and down. Only two.
Depressed. Okay. To make the
Depressed. Depressed and
depressed.
down. Yeah, your mispronunciation.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no worry. Anyone else?
Hello, this is Taufik from Malaysia.
Okay.
Okay, bring up. Definition: to mention something. Use: a person can bring up a conversation topic. Structure: bring up something or bring something up. Examples: at the party, Tony brought up his new job. Frank always bring his ex-girlfriends up when he meets a new girl. Practice: do you have a friend that brings up something from the past?
Okay. Anyone else?
Yes, hello. Hello,
Yeah.
everyone.
What's your name?
I'm Ra. I'm from Somali.
Okay.
Bringing up a definition: trace children use the property, the point of child can be bring up the child, stranger to bring up someone or to bring someone of out. And for example, my parents both me up in New York, in the New York. Prayer is their bringing his kids up the nestly. Practice, and do you know someone who bring up their kids right now? Thank you.
Okay. Okay, your mistake is broad.
Yeah.
Your mispronunciation is broad.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So,
Caregiver, a race. Yeah.
thank you again.
Yeah. Anyone else?
Hello,
Yeah.
this is Muhammad. I'm going to read number 15 phrasal verb.
Mm.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. So, number 15 phrasal verb is call back. Definition: to telephone someone who had telephoned you. Use: a person can call back someone who just called them. Structure: call someone back or call back someone. Examples: I need to call my sister back. Did you call back the technician about your computer? Practice: who did you call back today? Thank you. Anyone
Okay.
else?
Yeah.
This is Amira.
Go ahead,
May I?
Amira. Yeah, sure.
Okay. Call off. Definition:
Mm.
to cancel. Use it. A person can call off a scheduled event. Structure: call off something or call something off. Examples: we called off the golf game due to the bad weather. I don't want to call the party off even though it is snowing. Practice: have you ever called off something because of the weather? Anyone else?
Okay, your might be your mispronounce is uh, a cancel. You say cancel.
Cancel.
Yeah, cancel.
Hmm.
Because James one American English is not a British. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
British is cancel, but American is cancel.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
The definition: to visit. Use: a person can call on another person. Structure: call on someone. Examples: I called on Steve when I was in Miami. We call on our good customer once a month. Practice: how often do you call on someone? Who is it?
Okay. How about we make an example in in the number one. So this activity is not only reading.
Number one.
Uh,
Back away.
who want to make an example, make a sentence, and set your name, and go ahead.
Back away from those alligators. They might bite you, and you might bleed from getting bitten by the alligator from the swamp.
Yeah, yeah.
That's all. Anybody else? One, Mr. Austin.
Sure, go ahead. Nobody want, you can do it.
Okay.
Until the meeting is end.
Yeah. So okay. We are under fire. Call for backup. Call for backup. Something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Call for reinforcement.
Yeah. Want to make a sentence of broke off.
This is Amira. Richard,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. The share, you share another screen. Okay.
Okay.
Please fix it for this
Yeah.
screen.
I switched to Zoom meeting to see who raised their hand. Broke out, broke off. Want to make a sentence of broke out. A broke off.
After the wire, all houses block off in my side in my country.
Yeah. Want to make sentences of breakdown. You can set your name. Yeah,
Yes.
sure.
My name is Abu Jahad.
Can you say again? Yeah. What's your name?
Yes, Abu Jahad.
Okay. Go ahead. Breakdown. Make a sentence of breakdown.
Definition: to stop
No,
working.
it's not a reading. It's not a reading. It's a make a sentence.
What?
A make a sentence. A make a sentence of breakdown. Make a sentence example of breakdown.
I start for breakdown.
Yeah, you made the sentence of breakdown.
I'm not clear for your talk.
I said you make a breakdown. Make a sentence of breakdown. It's not a reading. It's not a reading. Here is so many. Here is so many reading.
Breakdown.
Yeah, you make a sentence of breakdown.
Yeah. Breakdown. Definition: to stop writing. Working. Use. Mentions and vehicles can break down. Structure: sometimes something break down. Example:
It's not
my
reading. Make a sentence.
Don't read.
A reading is over.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. One make a
This is
sentence. Just set your head. Yeah, go ahead, Amira.
I think make a sentence.
Yeah.
Yeah, because maybe sometimes pronunciation is very difficult because different accent. So I think he didn't understand you. Okay. For me, my laptop break down before my presentation.
Nice.
Let me try, Richard.
Yeah, sure, Nani. Because
The
this.
lab.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Go. No, because what?
No, because if we are teaching by only reading is so boring. So
Yeah, you put the
I
question.
changed
You
my
should ask the
plan.
person. Yeah, great. You put the question under at the bottom. Why didn't you ask the person who read to answer the question? Okay, let me answer the question under why did you change the screen? Oh, I can't read that anymore. Keep moving the screen. Let it still.
Can you see?
Drag up, drag up. I want to see the practice part at the bottom.
Can you see?
At the bottom, at the bottom, at the bottom. Break out, practice. A breakdown. Okay,
Yeah,
what is the
breakdown.
question?
I made a sentence of breakdown.
Okay, the love letter break her heart down. Anyone else?
I could try.
Break in.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I could try breakdown, please.
Ah, sure. Go ahead.
Excuse me. My youngest grandchild break down glass during lunch.
Okay. Nice. Nice sentence.
Thank you.
Anyone else?
Yes, I break.
Make the sentence of break in. Go ahead, Nani. Nobody want. You can do it until my class is end.
No worries, no worries. You are awesome.
Yeah.
What am I going to say? You blocked my. Okay, I was alone at home. Then suddenly there is a sound next to the door. I might guess someone trying to break into my house.
Yeah, yeah. Anyone else? Now it's break into. Sure. Go ahead.
So
Also challenge your English.
my English.
I mean our English. We are learner. We are not a native speaker.
Oh yeah, we are learner. We are not native speaker.
Yeah.
Everyone.
It's challenge our English. Idiom,
Yeah.
phrasal verb.
Idiom, phrasal verb. We are learning idiom and phrasal verb in here. And I'll give out my example about the word break into. Break into. Yesterday there were two people. No, hold on, wait. My friend told me a story about his best friend tried to break into his house for the purpose of stealing his anything that was in his house. So yeah, for that purpose they break into for the purpose of stealing his furniture. Example like long cushion and a table in the living room, and yeah, some stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will change to idiom because write down a phrasal verb and idiom. If I only teach a phrasal verb, I have a trouble. No, I mean idiom.
Okay, go.
Yeah, I
Let's
open
brush
my
up first,
idiom
yeah.
PDF.
Now start
I have a
idiom.
trouble if I only teaching a phrasal verb. Only write down there phrasal verb and idiom. I'm switch to idiom because the schedule is write down phrasal verb and idiom. If I teaching only a phrasal verb, I have trouble.
Okay.
Okay, who want to make the sentence of idiom a hot potato? You
This
can
me.
set your name.
I would like to try this out, a hot potato. Example, right? Giving example, is it? Or read
Yeah,
the,
you can see the screen.
okay. So I will give the example. Terrorism is a political hot potato in Afghanistan. Yeah, that's all. Anybody else?
Go ahead,
penny,
Amira.
yeah, a penny for your thoughts, meaning way of asking what someone is thinking. Example, after several minutes of silence, he finally looked at her and said, "A penny for your thoughts, Lily."
Yeah. Can you make a sentence, Amira?
No.
Okay, but it's all right. You can read it. And anyone
Yeah.
else?
Anyone else?
This is Eric.
Yeah.
The idiom number 3, actions speak louder than words, meaning what you do is more significant than what you say. Example, I'm sorry, I'll try to be a better person henceforth. Actions speak louder than words.
Can you make a sentence, Eric?
I don't think so.
It's all right. This is not a beginner because this is idiom. Idiom is advanced stuff or upper intermediate.
Can I try this, Amans?
Yeah, sure.
All right, I'll read it all. Add insult to injury, meaning to make a situation worse. Example, their basement was flooded, and then to add insult to injury, a pipe burst in the kitchen. Okay, example from myself, this word, like I think it's like this thing. Mm, uh, okay, my PC is really hot, really hot. The To add insult to the injury, I put maybe I put my PC to add insult to injury, and the fact that my PC is hot right now. I've straightforward put my computer inside a microwave, and I turn the temperature into 100 Celsius, and then finally it melted down and becomes like something like melting kind of object thing. So yeah, like that. Anybody else?
This
Yeah,
is
anybody
Ahmed.
else? Yeah, go
Teacher,
ahead,
you hear me?
Ahmed.
Yes.
Yeah, I can hear you, Ahmed.
So actually, we have the 1 hour to your class, teacher. We
Yeah.
finish it this hour.
Okay.
So if you don't mind, you conclusion your class, if you have the maybe 1 example, 2 example, you finish the class today. So thank you so much. Just I wanted to tell you that.
Sure. Today we learn about phrasal verb and idiom.
So for me,
yeah.
Thank you so much. Actually, I get some information about the phrasal verb. So I'm very interested and satisfied about that. So thank you so much about that, teacher.
Yeah.
Keep going.
No worry, Ahmed, because this is so useful for us to improve our English to next level.
Sure.
This is Tofik from Malaysia. Richard, saw your videos on Facebook when I was joining the Facebook page of James Green class, and I'm shocked that you're doing this class for today, and I'm happy that I'm happy for today's class, and I'm proud of you. Thank you. Anyone else?
Thank you.
The
Aman?
prize. Yeah, can I give
Yeah,
my
go ahead, Aman.
satisfaction and learning experience? Yeah, I learned a lot. I learned the phrasal verb. It was fun. I love using it up in any kind of situation where I want to, tell people what I want to tell them. By using the phrasal verb that you had, they call it, you had presented in front of us all in you, and it was fun. I love it. Thank you. And anybody else?
Nani Indonesia, Richard.
Yeah.
Richard, you're doing great. At first, that technical still have a technical problem, your confidence and what you believe we need for English, that you pushing all learners here, motivated them all. That's the excellent one. No give up, okay? Keep going.
Yeah, thank you, Nani. Yeah.
No worries.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, everybody. So if you don't added anything, we finished the class now.